Hey guys, so I have another pick a deck reading for you. So we have the Ethereal Visions deck, the Supernatural deck, and the Ghost Tarot deck. These will be general readings, so take what resonates, leave what don't. So pick a deck. You can sit and meditate on it. I'll see what energy I get. Um, I say you can act like you're touching it because, like, when I actually do an in-person reading, I like to have the person hold the deck. So I like to say, like, you guys can sit there and meditate like you're holding the deck, so like you're putting your energy into it, so I can see what energies I get. But with it being general like this, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And we're going to go ahead and start with the Ethereal Visions deck. So you're going through some sort of breakup, some sort of loss, and you're trying to move on, but it's still in the back of your mind, right? And I think it's affecting you in the way of like, where do I go from here? Because I don't want to end up in the same toxic energies I was in before, because this was a situation that really wasn't good for you, and that's why you're moving forward. You're trying to find a better situation, something that actually brings you fulfillment, right? And I don't really see that whole like thing about you're emotionally codependent in this type of thing. Like it actually, with this devil card, seems like they were bad for you, and there's a reason why the tower card's here. There's a reason why you guys fell apart. The situation fell apart. There's a reason why you're moving forward with that chariot. Um, and with this page of pentacles and 8 of cups, you're trying to find what brings you that joy, what will bring you that fulfillment with that Ace of Cups. So there's Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, and Capricorn energy here. Earth and water in general. Could be dealing with one of those. You could have that in your chart. Doesn't have to be, but it just seems like you were in a situation that ended up draining you, even though like it was when it started, it was something really awesome, right? So I drew for what do you guys need to know, and I feel like this is saying no shame in letting go. In fact, there's victory in letting go in some situations that just really are not serving you. In fact, not only are they not serving you, but they just become burdensome. They're sucking you dry, and they're just hurting you to be in this situation. They're hurting you to the point where you're actually relieved to be out of the situation. There's no shame in letting that go. You have the Death card, Scorpio energy. We have the 6 of Wands, we have the 2 of Wands, we have the 10 of Wands, and 3 of Swords reversed. So let's go ahead and get some cards for advice. I feel like for this advice, it's, finding your power and finding that you're stronger than you think, going after what you want, going after what you desire, going after what fills you with hope, fills you with that energy that just makes you feel good. And you may not be able to see everything along the path. It may be a little dark, it may be a little scary, it may be a little mysterious, but still do it. Take that leap of faith and just know you're going to be okay. Put in the work to make it okay. Put in the work for your goals. Be consistent and nurture that creativity that you want, whatever it is you want to achieve. Because, like, when I see the energy of putting in your goal for your goals, it is the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be something monetary, but it could just be something that you want to last for a long time. So know what you want and go after it, even if it is a little scary starting a new adventure right now because you don't know where you're going to end up. But I mean, where you were really wasn't the best place either. And this advice, there's Aries energy, there's Aquarius energy, Pisces, Capricorn. There's actually 2 Aquarius energies. So we have the Emperor, we have the Star, we have the Moon, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Fool. Okay, so that's going to be it for the Golden Ethereal, or the Ethereal Visions. I keep wanting to call it Golden Ethereal. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this helped you guys. We're going to go ahead and go on to the Supernatural deck. Okay, so you have a connection, or I was going to say something or someone that you really enjoy, that you really love, that you're very passionate about, that you're wanting to nurture this connection and see where it goes, see how it grows. You want to nurture that growth in this connection. You really do. You're wanting to put your energy into this, right? And I'm like, okay, yeah, typically people go to readers because there's a problem. So what's the problem, right? And it was still looking kind of good, and I'm just like, okay, like the Two of Cups, the Eight of Bones, which is like the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the King of Bones, which is like, that's when the problem started being obvious, like with this Chariot and King of Bones. You guys can't agree on, or you disagree on what a relationship should look like. You guys can't agree on what fulfillment looks like to both of you, what the end goal would look like to both of you. And that may stir up some arguments, and maybe one of you's trying to rush faster than the other. That may be where the disagreement is with this Eight of Bones or Eight of Wands, because the Eight of Wands can be kind of rapid, can be fast movement. Maybe one of you's like, oh, we're moving too fast. The other one's like, no, we're not. And it's like trying to move forward with opposing energies, right? When both of you are trying to write your own stories, you're very headstrong and you're very like, we're doing things my way. You're having a little trouble coming to an agreement. You're having trouble seeing eye to eye here. So Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, and Gemini are all in this spread right now. I realize I didn't show you guys most of the cards. So we have the Chariot, we have the King of Bones, Ten of Cups, or I think it's actually goblets in this deck. Eight of Bones, Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Empress. So I drew for what do you guys need to know, and the trying to go at a slower pace is just kind of a trying to make sure you catch anything. It's kind of like defending yourself here a little bit, or themselves. Whoever's the one trying to go a little slower. Because I did this for what do you guys need to know, right? So whichever one's trying to go at a slower speed, it's trying to defend yourself from not catching anything, right? Trying to make sure that the foundation is steady. Both of you guys are very attracted to each other. Both of you guys are celebrating this union. Both of you guys are wanting to be here. It's just, you're both like, this is how I do things. This is how I do things. And you keep arguing about it. But you both want the same thing in the end. And it's just like, can you guys calm down on can you guys come to an agreement is really what the main issue is. Like, you're both attracted to each other. You both have passion for each other. You're both excited about this connection. It's just one of you is pressuring the other to speed up and the other one's not okay with that. And it's like, you're both so hard-headed about getting your own way. It's like, it's getting your own way worth losing this connection that you're both really excited about. So there's actually a couple of Taurus cards in this. There's Earth sign in general, and there's an Aries card. You don't have to be that. They don't have to be that. Just throwing it out there. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, which, for anyone who knows about tarot, that can be about thieving, lying, deception, but I took that as the protecting yourself in combination with the slower moving Knight of the Knight of Pentacles. That's where that first part came from. Three of Cups, Queen of Bones, or Queen of Wands, the Hierophant, however you say it, the Five of Blades or Five of Swords, and the Ace of Pentagrams, or Pentacles. So let's go ahead and get some advice for this. So I guess it just comes down to what I've been saying. You have an important decision to make. How important is the speed that this relationship is heading in? The destination to you guys. How important is that to you? Because if you guys can get around that, you'll stop feeling like you're left out in the cold, like you guys are just not getting your way. Then this could actually be a significant relationship, because it's just like, I think the focus here with the Sun, Ace of Blades, and the Ten of Pentacles, the focus is, even though there may be a slow approach needed, the slow approach may actually be a better approach. And I may be pissing off the one who wants to move at a faster pace here. But If you move too fast, you may be missing shit, right? So the slow approach may actually be the better one. But I think what's being said here is you both want the same goal. You both want the same goal, and that's what matters. Like, you're both happy here, and I think that's what needs to be focused on, because something's going to have to be let go here one way or another, and the battle's going to have to end. The battle will have to end. And this really feels like a choose your battle. Scorpio and Leo, air signs in general, are on here, but this is a choose your battle. Would it feel like a victory if you got your way, if you lost this relationship? Would that feel like a victory to you? If the speed of the relationship is that important to you, if you guys can't come to a compromise of some sort, then okay. That's your decision. That's your decision to make. I'm not going to judge you. I'm just saying what the cards are here saying. Stop trying. The battle needs to end, basically. Stop trying to force the other person to come to your side. Either compromise, understand each other, and see what you can do about it. Because at the end of the day, you guys are both excited to be here. You both have the same end goal in mind. It's just you have different approaches. Can you work together or not? Okay, so that's it for this reading. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully it helps. Thank you guys for watching, and we're going to go ahead and go on to the ghost deck.